I had a weird day.
What was wrong with your day? What was
Not
with
wrong. It's just.
Must have been hard working at that library.
Do you think I look like a librarian?
When you came in with that pea-colored coat.
First of all, that's a beautiful Irish coat.
I'm not. Whoa! I didn't say it was bad. I said you just had a very.
Are we on?
Yeah, we've been on.
Oh.
You just had a very library.
We should just replay the video of me yelling at you so we can get through this.
Those days, you're not a yeller anymore. How many other voicemails have you left yelling at somebody in the last?
I think just you.
Yeah, it's only been me. You were so irate.
I definitely have yelled at my ex-boyfriend Chance a couple times.
In a voicemail?
Yeah, maybe. Because I know he thinks it's funny.
When you leave the voicemails after you hit end, are you like, that accomplished everything?
No, I'm usually like, why did you do that? How do I delete?
Doesn't it give you the option? Doesn't it? It used to give you the option to delete them.
No, it doesn't.
I'm trying to think of the last time I left a voicemail, and I don't even know. But I will say there was a point in time where
that's my superpower as I leave voicemails. For anyone listening for the first time, I once left the craziest message, but also accurate.
How is that accurate?
You do go knee deep in the pussy.
That's not okay. So here's the thing. That was a wild time. It was during the Eagles Super Bowl. They had just won.
You said to come to your house, and then you didn't answer your phone.
I didn't know where I was. That's not my fault.
I know you're with. Were you with?
I was 6, and we were on Broad Street, and then I remember getting to around. I don't even remember where. Maybe
this is the weirdest way to start.
Maybe Oregon.
Hi, I love you.
I love you. You feeling good? Tell me about the Fat Olympics.
Fat Olympics. I said that would be a fun idea.
The Fat Olympics? What do you think would be? Now, are you commenting? Are you choosing a team? Who do you think is the best country to win?
America.
America, definitely.
Obviously.
Yeah, I don't even know why
crazy.
I asked that.
Yeah, that's an amazing. Also,
America's
I would be in it and commenting.
What would be your sport? Please say figure skating. Please say figure skating.
I wish. I really love figure skating.
What?
I do.
Out of all of the Winter Olympics?
You're a hockey guy. How do you not
First off,
figure dancing? Have you never seen Cutting Edge?
Okay, so I have seen Cutting Edge, and
that is your and I
what
life
I'm gonna tell you,
story.
What I'm going to tell you.
Let's remake Cutting Edge, where I'm lifting you up.
Cutting Edge was great in the way I was like, wow, that's amazing that this dude is taking time to help out this lady who can't, she can't get her shit together, and now they're competing in this.
That's how you took it.
And that's would you? Okay, let's go.
I would go. Wasn't he like a degenerate like you who couldn't get his shit together, but he was a very good hockey player.
Yes.
And then she needs someone to lift her up.
And that's all it is. That's the thing too, is like he didn't need, there's like, can you just lift me? You don't need to do like.
First of all, you know for a fact that I hate being lifted. I mean, I hate my whole vibe right now. I can't wait for the comments on YouTube. This fat bitch with her fat belly.
So here's what I'm going to say. I think there's only one time where I've ever seen it go the other way, with a woman being good at figure skating and then playing hockey, and that's Mighty Ducks 2. Like where they were like, we're putting together a ragtag team, and then this ice dancer came along.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, you can get out there and you
ice
can
dancing is different than figure skating, but okay.
Ice dancing is not. What is the difference between ice dance? You're dancing on ice. Figure skating is dancing.
It's a dance. Figure skating is more about the tricks.
Isn't the dancing?
Danny, I'm not wrong, right?
The dancing is the trick.
Nah, dude, you can't do a fucking double sow cow fucking while you're ice dancing, dude. That's figure skating.
Ice dancing is like, dude, there was literally a night where they had 90s music and the figure dancers were figure dancing.
Wait a minute. Figure dancing? No, wait a minute.
I should have drank coffee.
What is... So wait, the ice dancing is just skating?
dancing. You're
I
dancing.
know, but like basically ice skating is dancing a little bit. And then like you're just if you're not going to be doing flips and spins and shit, if you're just
No, they do flips and like they do like certain like acrobatic
that's
moves.
figure skating. That's figure skating.
Pairs versus ice dancing.
Wait. No.
It's a thing. I'm not lying.
Is it pairs? Wait.
So I should have
Focus on ballroom style, intricate footwork, musically with no
so
over.
would you say like gymnastics and dancing are the same thing? That's what we're talking about.
Okay. So here's what this is my own. Are you all right? My only thing is if it's singles figure skating, is that ice dancing? Because pairs, I get pairs. You gotta lift somebody, you gotta throw somebody.
Different sports in
That's
winter
retarded.
Olympics.
That's crazy. That's a hat on a hat. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, but don't you think that's like how people feel about improv versus stand-up comedy?
Improv and stand-up are complete. Improv, you're part of the
But they're
team.
in the same category.
Are they in the same category? Are they in the same? If someone's like, yo, I saw some good stand-up, you'd be like, oh, I bet that was good. If someone's like, yo, I saw some good improv, you'd be like, I bet that was okay. You wouldn't know.
No.
You wouldn't know. No, you know the difference right away.
I know the difference because I have done it. Great improv
I've done
is
improv.
better than any great stand-up because it's
Great
magical.
improv is better than any great stand-up.
Yeah, because it's happening in the moment. It's like theater versus movie.
First off, secondly, I've never seen.
Keep changing my positions.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Because
You look
I
like
have
you have to take a dump.
Why do you do this to me?
What?
The last time I was on here, you also said I leave my underwear in the bathroom. Can you stop letting your
That had nothing to do with that.
Neanderthal fans? I love you. You're all great, but they have been mean to me.
You're changing the subject. You're going nuts. I don't mean to call a lady crazy, but you're acting crazy right now.
I am crazy.
You're acting crazy right now.
I mean, Danny, play the video. I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying that there is I've only been to one. I've only seen 2 plays in my life. And
I knew you were cultured.
neither of them are better than any movie I've ever seen. Neither of them. And I've seen shitty movies. And at no point in time have I been in the movie theater like, man, I wish I was at a play right now.
What place?
So.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I saw Evil Dead the musical.
I loved it.
I thought it was great.
Better than what I thought it was going to be. I will say.
Were you in the splash zone?
Oh yeah, I made a point to be there because when we showed up, there was no like assigned seating, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to go towards the front."
You're going to a play that doesn't have assigned seating.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss fucking top of the line. You go to.
Yeah, when everyone thinks about Peggy O'Leary, they're like top of the line.
I'm just saying, going to a play, I figured it was like, you just sit wherever. They have assigned seating in plays?
Yes.
That's crazy. They
have assigned seatings now in
movie. I know, and I don't.
mean, when I saw Evil Dead the musical, you had to pay extra to be in the first 3 rows, and it came with a complimentary poncho.
I didn't get any of that. And I dressed up nice.
Where did you go see this?
The Emmaus Theater.
The what?
The Emmaus Theater.
Like in
Emmaus.
Like Lehigh Valley.
Yes. That's where I saw it.
I rest my case.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's a regional theater. It's different.
Well,
Have you ever gone to a Broadway show? Have you ever gone to off-Broadway?
No.
What are we talking about? I'm so
I
sorry.
think the only other play I saw.
I'm having a weird morning.
The only other play I saw was the Nutcracker.
Most boring play of all time.
What the fuck? There's several movies based off of that. There are songs based off of it. There's a cool wrestling move based off of it. There's so many things based off the Nutcracker that I think it's the most. Isn't that like the most cultured play? People go out of their way to wait in line for that fucking play. There's it's kind of like ramen. 6 billion Asians can't be wrong. 1 million New Yorkers can't be wrong with Nutcracker being the best. Name a better Christmas play.
I hate to tell you this, but ramen is Japanese.
I said Asians. I didn't say.
No, you said
in China.
Chinese.
In China.
I would go with the I would go with the like I don't know.
Look, this goes back to ice dancing versus figure skating. It's noodles.
You listen.
It's
you don't
noodles,
get it,
man.
Well, I say this all the time. I think all of it's Italian to me. Just different kind of broth. The Rock gets. That's the most.
Is that Broadway? Is that wait? No,
technically, I don't know if it's Broadway, but it's Radio City Music Hall.
Are the Rockettes? Here's what I'm going to ask because I don't know. All I know about the Rockettes is it's ladies in a line kicking. That's it.
But it's a whole thing. It's not just that.
Is that the finale?
Yeah, or mid. I haven't seen it in a while.
But you did. You went and saw it.
I've seen all of the shows.
How was Wicked? Better than the movie?
I hadn't seen the second half yet because it reminds me of my dead mom. I'm having a weird week.
How?
I almost told you that last night. I'm like, I'll come on, but I'm having a weird
How
week.
weird?
It's 4 years.
Oh, of your mom being dead. Oh, well, I can't relate.
Yes, you can. Your dad's dead.
He died on a leap year. He's actually only dead every like 5 or 6.
February. God,
It is February. Oh my God. February.
Oh my God. Fuck you and your fucking mustache.
Here's the thing.
I love you so much.
You have
The most.
an idea of like grief that I think is uncomparable to anybody else that I know.
Okay.
I know that. You have an idea of grief, and I get it. You worked. You grew up in a funeral home. You're surrounded by the dead, which I also have always been meaning to ask you. Do any of your morticians carry guns?
One does because he was in the military.
That's not what I wanted. That's
What'd
not
you
what
want? No, my dad, my little tiny perfect dad in his suit does not carry a gun.
I would figure to shoot the corpses for like if there was ever. Look, if you're gonna go
All right,
on,
if this is gonna be a whimsical weird.
this isn't a whimsical weird anything.
Why
this is
would
practicality.
you shoot a corpse?
Have you ever seen them? You've never seen movies where there's look. I'm not going to say it's the most stern.
I have
possibility.
never seen a movie.
Yeah,
right?
you strike me as the type who's never.
Okay, keep going.
What if the corpse comes back to life? Is there ever a chance where there was like, because if you look.
Don't say the word chance. It's triggering.
I can't wait for you to start dating someone named Possibility. Fucking Christ. And then that goes south and you're like, don't say possibility.
They say possibility. All right.
Don't.
Why would you shoot a corpse ever? Because if they came back to life, you'd be like, thank God. You think people need the money that much? I don't like that I can't see Danny. Is this the worst episode ever? No, I know which one.
So here's the thing.
But
You say this every time you're on. Is this the worst episode ever? You do it every time. And you always, there's 3 things that are going to happen when Peggy's on the show. It'll be the worst episode ever. You'll get triggered by something, and then you'll complain about the way you look on camera. This is full. It's not going to happen. It is 100% a possibility. Or yes.
And the whole time I was driving here, I go, thank God I have Ryan Shaner as a friend because he's so nice to me that he always brings me on, even though people don't think I'm funny.
I've never been mean to you.
You've never been mean to me.
I've never been mean. I've been truthful, and I know truth hurts.
Never been mean to me.
I know truth hurts sometimes, but I've never gone out of my way to be malicious to you. And I
don't think you've done that to anyone. Honestly, that's why. Not to bring it up, that's why I hate when people aren't good to you. Because I'm like, Ryan Shaner's the nicest person I've ever met.
I don't know.
Does he make scary art? Sure.
No, I would.
Does he like hockey more than football? Sure.
Yeah. Speaking of sports,
Yes.
what is going on with the Phillies drafting that 11-year-old boy?
I didn't even know this. I don't really care about baseball that much.
I understand you don't, but that's like a crazy thing to do regardless of sport. Apparently,
I sucked a dick in a while, and this just felt really nice to have him next to me. I don't know anything about this, and I wanted to change the subject. I don't like that I can't see Danny, because normally I could see him at least shaming me or laughing at us.
I'm sure he's having a good time.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you're going to draft an 11-year-old boy,
he better be rookie of the year.
I'm just saying I feel bad for this 11-year-old. Yeah, David Bass.
Is that
Bass
real?
Bay? Yeah.
But did they draft him?
They put him on a pre-agreement, which means that he's going to be like, so they're securing for $1.8 million. They gave him a $1.8 million bonus.
Doesn't really make any sense.
So basically they're just farming the boy. They're waiting for him to become,
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Legal.
Farming the boy.
Farming the boy. They're farming this Venezuelan boy.
Is he going to be on like a AAA team or something?
Well, here's what I think is so crazy about this. Look, at 11 years old, if I was good at a sport, that's awesome. But like, you're 11. A lot can happen from 11 years old to fucking.
He hasn't hit puberty.
He hasn't done anything yet. And I don't know if this, like, it's also Venezuela. Like, there could be a point where he's just
We are occupying Venezuela, so it makes sense.
Yes, we are. But I'm just saying, Venezuela, what if he is at a point where he's like, I'm going to leave the country. I'm just going to leave Venezuela. And say he goes to another South American country and they cannot keep track of him. He's not like under the conservatorship of the Philadelphia Phillies.
You invest $1.8 million, they're tracking him. They know where he's at.
No way. What are they gonna put a little tag on his ear like a cow?
Yeah.
How have they been doing that? They've been doing that to us for years.
What?
If he has a phone, they're gonna track him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying, I think this is wrong to do to an 11-year-old boy because now he's contractually obligated to stay good at baseball and not change his like career path ever.
No.
What are you talking about?
That's on them. He could suck at baseball.
Well, I know he could suck at baseball, but I think the pressure to put on an 11-year-old.
Why is he so good? Let's go back to that.
Why is he so good? He's a Venezuelan. And what do they got going on down there?
I thought it was like more Dominican Republic that are better, but what's going on? Like, is he a pitcher?
He's a shortstop.
All right.
Which again.
That's a hard position.
There's only been one shortstop that I know of in my life that I could name. And I think it's Pete Rose. Pete Rose is a shortstop, right? Right?
I mean, at one point,
you didn't care at all about 2018?
2008. What happened in 2018?
2008.
Oh, the Phillies.
year we won.
Yeah, look, as much as I cared about what was going on in baseball.
Our leadoff hitter?
Who was that? Ryan Howard? Jimmy Rollins?
There you go.
Ryan Howard, I sell his liquor. No big deal.
Ryan Howard has his own.
It's a mezcal. It's pretty good.
Ryan Howard selling tequila?
It's a mezcal, bitch.
It's a tequila. This is ice dancing versus figure skating. It's a tequila.
Okay, so what do you think the difference between scotch and whiskey is?
Nothing.
Oh my
Scotch.
God. This is how I know you were a bad drinker. You were just like, as long as it went into my veins.
Yeah, that's when you start getting hoity-toity with your booze.
I don't like hoity-toity. You know that. I
know. You're a fucking beer in a can, babe. I know what you do. And don't talk to me like, oh, just hook it to my veins. I've seen you be like, whatever. I've watched you order things that make no sense.
Like what?
Didn't you ask for fucking vodka on the rocks? Just straight vodka on the rocks?
Never.
You
I have
did
never. Too. Maybe was it when I was trying to be skinny? That's the skinny girl drink. There's no way. I drink Tully and a beer.
It's just what I'm saying is I don't know if you would know the difference if someone. I don't know if you'd know the difference. I don't know if you'd know the difference if someone was like, oh, that's Jameson and a beer.
Oh.
This is Old Granddad in a beer. This is.
See, Old Granddaddy was your.
Yeah, it was. But here's the thing: if someone's like, "Hey, we switched that out," I wouldn't be like, "Oh my God!" I'd just be like, "Yeah, I didn't know, and I didn't care." Oh no.
Oh no, God,
Is it the funeral home calling you?
maybe no. Yeah, it's my sister, but the last time I was on it, I feel like my boss called and I had to be like,
Yeah.
I'm in a meeting.
You did. You lied. You said you were in a meeting.
Thanks for cutting that out, by the way, Danny.
How is the new job or the old job?
I mean, I like it. It's fine,
Yeah.
but it's so dumb.
Dumb in what way?
It's dumb to
Sell the thing that everyone's just going to buy anyway?
yes.
Yeah. What would you do? What would you sell? What would you do? You like sales or do you just hate?
No, I hate sales. That's
Yeah,
the point.
everybody.
I'm like, it feels like knocking up at bars and being like, "Hey, you guys want?"
But do you come in?
bourbon?"
Do you come in like that, or do you come in like Peggy? Do you do the whole?
Yeah,
You do the whole
me.
PEDG thing?
Well, first of all, I love that you think it's an act. That's just who I,
don't.
am.
Whoa! I don't.
First of all,
I've seen
I have
you-
woken up on your couch and I'm exactly how I was when I fell
What
asleep.
I'm saying
when
is,
I wake up.
this is a dialed down version of Peg. Because if I turned up the volume on Peg, you'd be all over the place right now. What I'm saying is, this is a different version of Peg. I don't know if anybody's seen the PEDG. When PEDG is getting all fucking.
I think this podcast has because they heard that.
That was they heard
Voicemail.
it. They heard it. They didn't.
I don't
see
know
it.
what the PEDG is even.
Oh, we know what the PEDG is. We've seen it.
I'm a good person.
I didn't say you were a bad person. No one's
this
questioning. No one's questioning.
I'm about
your,
to say it again. I'm like, is this the worst podcast?
Yeah,
of all
here we go again. I
Getting in trouble. I can feel it already from my sister.
why? Because you're not there to fucking close a casket. Let it go.
Where's the cable you found in the typewriter desk? People ask why I'm crazy, and I don't.
Because you talk to your family. Now I just identified the problem.
I gotta stop talking about
There you go.
I gotta leave fucking. All right, wait, let's talk about something fun because I feel like no one cares about what we're talking about.
Well, all right. So the Danes.
You look very handsome.
Thank you.
Okay, the Danes.
The Danes are talking about a worldwide sex drought that is not affecting Danish culture at all. And they're trying to explain why.
So the Danes are fucking, but nobody else.
No, there's a worldwide sex drought. In fact, in the last 2 years, I think it was 1.9% of Americans had expressed that from 19 years old to 28, they've gone a year or more without fucking. And they're trying to figure out why that's happened and what's going on with the downswing. And then they showed, I read this article and they showed all these Danish people that were like, we don't have a problem here. I'm like, yeah, it's just because all of you are fucking hot. You don't have a problem in Denmark because everyone's fucking a goddamn smoke show. If you fucking just put that in America, we're going to have problems here. We have wild ass shit going on here.
I think there's hot people in America.
There are hot people in America, but the problem.
Yeah, but as someone that's been to Copenhagen,
Tell me about Copenhagen, Danny.
They're all hot.
They're all hot.
They're all hot.
They're
Yeah,
fucking out of control over there, dude.
it's insane.
When they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys have so many problems over here." No one fucks. We have no problem. It's like, no shit, you have no problem. Everyone's hot.
Yeah, but ugly people fuck ugly people, so that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, but now you can just like porn so easy.
Yeah.
That you're like, I'm not gonna fuck.
We have the
So don't you think that's like a man problem, really?
Yeah, T's at an all-time low.
yeah. T is at an all-time low.
What's tease mean?
T like testosterone.
Oh.
T is at an all-time low. Low T.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
I figured most women knew what low T meant.
Not me.
I'm just-
I bring out the tea in everybody. Weird.
Please don't blow the microphone when you say that. I'm surprised you're not holding the microphone like this the whole time, just stroking it back. But I do think that when a hot country is like, oh, Americans not fucking, it's like, yeah, have you seen that's a crazy thing to even like suggest that they know all the
Also,
fucking,
Denmark is wildly smaller than America. So
Sure.
honestly, if you brought in any state of ours, it'd probably be on comparison, right? Like, if it was,
I don't know.
Because it's probably on a per capita.
Yeah, per capita.
Well, they fucking in Delco and they ugly as fuck.
Here's the thing, though. I think they're also looking at it like, so the thing of the male loneliness epidemic, which I don't really understand. As a dude, I don't really understand. Like when...
Yeah, but you're the kind of dude... Okay, here's why you don't understand. It's because you're the kind of dude who, when you broke your leg, you used Tinder to get health care. So, like, and they came by... Like, that was
a wild thing to say.
No, but that's not wrong. You broke your leg, and you had girls that were into you would come by and help you, and then suck your dick and fuck you, or whatever you could do with a broken leg.
But that's what every guy does.
Right. So there is no lonely man epidemic. It's men that...
There is,
I know there is.
Lonely boys.
I know.
You deal with comedians. Dude.
There's so
You've
many.
never met a lonely boy?
I've seen.
I have lonely boys in and out of the studio all fucking day, dude.
Yeah, but that's their fault.
Of lonely boy,
that's their fault. Women will treat you. Women will love you.
No, they're mean.
They're mean as hell.
So that's not an epidemic. That's a men have to fuck. That's not a man.
It's a low T. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
What would be your...
So women aren't mean. You're saying men are mean.
No,
men are.
When a lady's mean to a man, then he's like, "Oh, it's because I'm too short and I'm too fat and I'm
the meanest bitch in the world, and I'm overweight, and I get fucked on the regs. Not recently because I'm still grieving, but I did. I used to back in the day.
So here's what would your advice be to lonely males?
Get the fuck out and just say nice things to women. Don't be a fucking shithead.
Here's what happens.
Like, go on stage. First of all, comics are, when they're lonely, you're like, when I get on stage, men are like, yikes, she's gonna bite my dick.
Yikes.
But like, guys can go on stage and be semi-funny, and they could have all the women in the world.
Sure.
So all you got to do is just stop being angry. Leave your basement. Leave your controlling thing. Like, leave Austin and stop being mean to women and just like be a person. I don't know. Like, women are fucking easy. I mean, look at me. I look like a fucking shitbag.
Women aren't.
We are
easy.
Oh.
You present easy. And I'm not going to say that not all of them are overly complicated, but I think some of them are like hard.
Oh, we have issues?
No.
You guys don't think you have issues?
I know. See, that's the whole thing is what I don't understand about...
First of all, we've known each other for 8 years. You've had 1,700 girlfriends since the time I've met you.
Sure.
They've all been a little bit complicated.
Yes.
You're more complicated than anyone I've known. You have this as your backdrop of your own show. That's the most narcissistic, and you're not even narcissistic, but yet you're still narcissistic while doing a podcast. I'm sorry.
This is why there's a loneliness epidemic right now. I'm being called a narcissist for having a painting of my dumb face. It's my show. What else would I... The chair lamp is somewhere in escrow. I have no idea where it's at. I would have made something different, but I just put that up because...
I love it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying you can't then call women out for being assholes when you are...
I'm not calling...
You're the nicest of the nicest.
At no point...
You're jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, at no point
you just asked why people aren't fucking.
Wait, who are you talking to?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't...
Look, people aren't fucking.
People aren't fucking.
Guess what? Shayner's fucking. I'm fucking.
He's fucking.
I made a whole other person by fucking.
He made a whole... There's going to be...
I made 2. They just both died in my womb. So that's...
See,
I be fucking.
This is going to be causing the loneliness. No.
The womb.
This is why. This is why people aren't fucking.
Hey,
sorry, I was just trying to be funny.
Boy,
Listen,
I made 2 people. They're both dead.
You gotta keep that to yourself, dude.
I don't think I've already shared this on this podcast.
Hey, baby.
I was just trying to be fun. Listen, okay?
It's so fun.
Boys, don't be lonely. There are big bitches. I think men are lonely because they don't like a big bitch. Get a big bitch. She will suck your dick.
So here's what I'm going to say.
Well, the big bitches are going away with Ozempic.
Big bitches are going away with those.
Yeah,
Now
you just have ill proportioned people everywhere.
Very, very odd. And again,
have you guys watched Star Search? What
old Star Search?
No, the
Is there
new
a new one. I was like with Ed McMahon.
No, there's a new Star Search with
And it's about Ozempic.
Well, subliminally, yeah, everyone. the host, who's the black dude from The Departed? He's in also.
There was a black dude in Departed.
Michael, it's like something Anthony.
Yeah.
Or Anthony Edwards.
Mackie, Anthony Mackie.
No.
You guys are both close together.
We are so close.
He was on Blackish.
Yeah. That guy. He was in
That
Romeo
guy.
Must
But
Die.
he has the weirdest proportions, and he cut his beard.
He's got that big head.
And he cut his beard to make his head bigger, and his body's too. I'll show you. And Jelly Roll is a host. on there.
Jelly Roll.
So it's like Ozempic is just attacking you, and it's fucked up. I'm gonna miss fat people.
I'll be here forever, so don't worry.
I think here's the thing. What I didn't understand about Ozempic was, or not that I didn't understand it, is that I remember when Lizzo was becoming like this big, no pun intended, like fucking face of body positivity.
Yes.
And like being like, love yourself. Like, nobody can tell me anything. Like, I'm big and that's just the way it is. And then Ozempic became wildly available. Because like in the beginning, Ozempic wasn't like, it was still in trial phases. And 2, it was, what the fuck is his name?
Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson. We were close.
But Anthony Mackie is another black, handsome dude.
But that beard is making his head even bigger.
Yeah, it does look odd.
And
I think
the Ozempic body is just fucking nuts.
See, I don't think he's the worst of the Ozempic bodies. I think he looks fine. I think
no, he does.
Yeah, you're not understanding.
All right, that one. All right, when
You're
he's
not understanding what's happening here,
when
dude.
he's not in a suit. His little arms look like little chicken wings. Like,
dude, that looks like a fucking stop motion animation puppet.
That's what I'm saying. This is fucked up. I don't want to see this.
No.
So
so you guys don't want to be Ozempic.
So
Peggy?
Shaner, you get this. When you draw human anatomy, right?
Yeah.
The head is supposed to, when you turn it sideways, make up one half to the shoulder or be to the shoulder blade.
Yeah.
And the other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I studied anatomy.
This is not proportion, because his head would be 5 inches over his shoulder if you turned it sideways. Like, I couldn't draw. If I drew this guy in art class, my art teacher would
fail,
be like,
dude.
"You did it wrong."
No. And look, here's the thing.
I'll tell you, it's worse when you see him moving around and talking.
Those are unnerving.
That's what I'm saying.
But did he have Ozempic because maybe he had diabetes or something? And
He does have diabetes. I remember the commercials. Because he was talking, there's a commercial, a diabetes commercial with him. He's like, it's not a game. He was like making it very serious. And a diabetes
Well, it is serious.
Is serious as I understand.
You could lose a foot.
You could lose.
It's like gout, and there's a lot of friends of ours that have gout, and they take
I'm
it
pretty
like
sure there's
joke.
a lot of friends of us that have diabetes. They're just not saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
losing a foot. He lost his arm.
He lost everything.
Who?
Anthony fucking Anderson.
Those are not his real arms.
Those are his. They look like fucking. You know when you make a fake body and you stuff.
Okay, but they're
pantyhose
actually
full of shit?
physical flesh and blood.
They're
not
his.
Yes.
But it just looks fake.
Yeah.
It's not great. But here's what I'm going to say about Lizzo and Ozempic. She was a champion of body positivity, and then it flipped when Ozempic became crazy affordable. Now, I'm not saying she couldn't afford it because she was already rich. She already had money. But then it came down
That
to
flute money,
It was like that was back when Ozempic was still an injectable thing.
It still is.
Yeah, but now you can take generic Ozempic in pill.
Wegovy.
Wegovy.
That's what it's called. Wegovy.
You're not wrong. But I'm saying, like, the more it becomes, and it's like, I just don't understand when, like, fat people or fat celebrities who are celebrating being big then flip and then they act like they weren't that the whole time. It's like, oh no, you're only big because you didn't want to prick yourself or you couldn't afford it. But the moment it became affordable and not a needle, you were like, oh yeah, fuck everything.
First of all, it hasn't been a needle. I mean, it's only been a needle up until like last year.
That's what I'm saying is now that it is.
Yeah, but Lizzo got thin last year.
I'm pretty sure she got the beta test of the pill. I'm pretty sure as soon as they were like, hey,
listen, as someone who did the whole pricking, like, I've done the gambit of it.
You did that?
Yeah, I didn't like it. You threw up all the time. It's like,
what?
Yes.
No one talks about those side effects with Ozempic.
Oh my God. I couldn't like it. Yeah, no, I hated it.
Were there any like did you see any results like within the time that you were using it?
I mean, I lost weight like I would normally lose weight if I did so I was getting the shots.
Yeah.
I was getting a B12 shot. This was like probably last spring, right before, my summer that exploded my life. But I truly was fine, but then I would throw up every time I had any sort of ounce of food.
Is that?
I don't know if that's normal.
Part of me is like, is that what Ozempic does?
Yeah.
It's supposed to make you throw up?
No, it's not supposed to throw you.
I thought
but
it was
like
a bulimia thing. Not you. I'm saying in general. Like I thought it was like part of the.
Putting on headphones?
Because we're gonna play messages after this.
Okay. I'm telling you my like truth, and you're getting.
I'm not.
No, I hated it. I will go back to it because I see myself on camera right now, and I'm super fat. But no, I didn't like it but also I was dealing with an ex-boyfriend that was
shaming you.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, opposite. That's why I'm like.
He was encouraging you?
No. He wasn't even noticing anything.
That was the opposite of shaming.
I'm just saying I was dealing with other stuff, and then I'm like, on top of it, I can't figure out what I can eat.
Oh.
Because if I didn't just eat protein shakes, I would throw up. And I had already done that when I gastric bypass. No big deal. Wow. I've been fat my whole life.
Peggy O'Leary, OG fat.
I was a big baby. 9 pounds.
That's a fat ass baby.
I think I was 9.10.
That's pretty big.
That's a big baby.
All right, let's play some messages.
You hate me.
Yo, I just watched that. I had one of those fucking skulls that you're showing right now. I had a picture of me with one of those. We must be like right around this exact same like time slot of like childhood. And I had a creepy crawler machine only because my mom wasn't going to get me. She always got me the most expensive shit because she was like fucking hippie / bougie mom. I have the craziest stories about her. Fucking, she took acid in the graveyard when she was like a young like adult in her teens. She was just hardcore, but and intelligent too. She worked at Boeing military helicopters. But my mom bought me all of that shit. Creepy crawlers, the skull. She bought me, I think she bought me an Easy Bake Oven. It's probably like a gay gift. All right, yeah.
Can we relive? Wait, there was so much.
Gay rye rules.
Oh, that's gay rye.
That's gay rye. But it is wild that to buy your son a creepy crawlers
and
then be like, hey, we know you're gay. Hey, also make us some cakes, bitch. That's a wild thing to do. Were you a Easy Bake Oven lady?
Of course.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were 9 pounds when you were born. Fat jokes. What was your favorite toy growing up?
Barbies.
Barbies?
Yeah. I know. Everybody always is weirded out when I'm girly.
I just think it's such a generic answer.
No. I had so many Barbies, and I had and I was obsessed with soap operas. So my Barbies were fucking. People are like, why are you so into?
What positions? I mean, there's not like as a person who had action figures, trying to make action figures fuck is like you're kind of bound.
So I would say they'd be fucking, but it was really the backstories where it'd be like, someone's cheating on someone. Yes. You didn't have backstories for your G.I. Joes.
No. My G.I. Joes lived in the moment literally every time I played with them. Every day was
But in the moment, they were like, I'd be like, whoa. Like, I had different names for them. I didn't call them Barbies. Like, a lot of them were called Mary Kate and Ashley because I was obsessed with Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Your Barbies were Mary Kate's?
Yeah, it'd be like Mary Kate and Ashley. And then there'd be like, I don't know, like Tim would be the guy. And I'd be like,
old Tim.
Tim would be like hanging out with Ashley. And then Mary Kate would come in and be like, what? That's my boyfriend. And then they didn't have good positions.
Was there ever a point in time when you were playing with Barbies where there was foul play? Did any of Kens get mad? Like, you know what?
Oh.
Why do you make me do this to you?
Yeah. Fight?
Ken's
that was all of it.
Stiff arm just backhanding a Barbie.
People don't realize that that's why the Barbie movie was like so like spiritual to a lot of us, because it's like we didn't use Barbies as like people were like they dressed them up and look at them and like no, our Barbies fucking fought. Oh, full on fought, like did different stuff. Like it was backstory.
Was there ever a murder in your Barbies? Like did anybody ever get murdered? What happened to Skipper? What happened to Teen Skipper?
Nobody likes Skipper.
Everyone likes it. That's why they made Skipper. Was they were tired? People were getting bored with Barbie. And then they made Skipper.
Young men who made Barbie.
Oh yeah, believe me. They were
Skipper.
like, Barbie's getting a little old.
Yeah.
Bringing the teen.
Even though she looked the
Skipper.
exact same.
Yeah.
It's like, we know she's 40. Yeah, there
She's
was definitely
drying up.
murders. I mean, but that's what I mean by it's like a soap opera. And then I would come back the next day and I'd be like, well, she's not dead anymore. I was a storyteller as a child.
Did you have
I mean, Shayna, you definitely did the same thing with your action.
Thank you. Okay, Danny, finally
No.
Because
coming to my bag.
This is what boys do, the same thing, except it's all about destruction.
Yeah, ours was just about love triangle.
I guess in the way I did, but it wasn't like did you go back to the story? Like if you played with them, like, oh, this Barbie can't play with this guy because of their history and
No, that's what I mean by a soap opera. It really like sets itself every day.
Oh, well then, yeah, I guess I did that to a point, but it was more, it was more like we had to kill a bunch of people. It was like Optimus Prime had to kill.
Yeah.
I killed people.
With your Barbie?
That sounded very strange. Please don't clip that part. I kill people.
Wait a minute.
But the Barbies would kill each other
How would, like, in what?
in combat.
What combat? What was the girl? Now I can picture Barbie running over in like a Barbie car in the Barbie vet.
Here's the thing. Barbie car. I had the Barbie limo. No big deal. There was a jacuzzi in the back. A jacuzzi in the back.
Sure, Barbie
and
said it
also
like
the
that.
dream house. The Barbies didn't fit in it. So I would get mad and then the fight would be about like I would have like a fight like with a Ken type doll
too tall,
that was
bitch.
like, what the fuck? You loaned me the wrong car. This doesn't even fit my body.
And then he backs over Barbie.
No, she would.
Oh,
I mean,
she
the
would.
women always won.
Oh,
in the
see.
end. Yeah.
I'm not saying my women action figures didn't win. They just won more violently and then eventually would die. That's the problem with, I guess, with
Women?
with dude action figures. They don't make enough. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was pumped to have every action figure that I had. But even when I had women action figures, they weren't like damsels in distress, but they were.
None of my dolls were.
I would say more boys. They're like trying to like the whole trope, like of having an army guy trying to rescue a lady from like a thing, or kill another guy to get to the lady, or do something to get to the lady.
Yeah.
All the women action figures I had, they were like doing shit, but they would eventually die because of their own hubris and fucking. And my brain was like, yeah, it's dumb, bitch. Why would you even do that?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to.
That's
do
why you're friends with me, because you're like, this bitch is going to die somehow.
Shayna, did you ever have any lady action figures?
Yeah.
I don't think I had a single.
I had So April O'Neil.
Oh, I did have April.
April O'Neil, and
but
then
obviously she couldn't. I couldn't let her play with the other.
Why?
They'll think it happened to April.
No,
She's like the
So
first
you like
love of my
kept her?
life.
You kept her up on a shelf.
Yeah.
April died so many times.
No.
I will say
her
that's
way
the
too much.
difference.
April
You guys
died.
had like action figures that were people that you already knew. Where Barbie, what's good about Barbie and Ken's is that you create your own story around them. They could have an outfit or whatever, but that was like
we did a lot of cross universe.
Oh, you had to.
Yeah.
Did you do any of that? Well, then again, it's like
They don't. Yeah,
I guess
it's
they
just
don't.
one thing.
That's a
Did you just say they don't like as a woman in general?
women's. Yes.
Well, I was saying Barbie. They don't have separate.
They did at some point.
I was saying women.
I had Polly Pockets. and
Okay,
I
that
sometimes
would be a cross.
That's a cross
yeah,
universe.
and I would
thing.
have a Polly Pocket Barbie off where Barbie wanted to be friends with Polly Pocket, and I think this was because I was so big. Barbie wanted to be friends with Polly Pocket, and Polly Pocket was like, "No, you don't fit in my house."
See, that's not.
And I think that was me acting out how I felt in the universe.
What a
where-
wild thing. Because in my brain, you immediately were like, oh, you don't fit here. Get out of here, freak. That's what you went with.
That's how I go with everything. That's why I'm a stand-up comic.
I am picturing what I would do in that situation. If I had a Barbie and a Polly Pocket, the thing would be like, oh no, like Polly Pocket's going to find a way to pilot Barbie to make her some sort of like mech to fight other Barbies or invade another.
Yeah, definitely like a Master Blaster.
Yeah,
situation.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Or
Well, I don't want to be a monster, so it's
not-
my
whoa.
story. It's my story. I don't want a little tiny person on top of me, puppeteering
or you could make.
me.
You could make.
I thought that weren't you a cheerleader?
Yeah, I thought that was.
I
You
did
have
do
a
that.
whole-
Okay, all right. You know
Say,
what? Fuck myself.
Master Blaster Pedge over here. Without a doubt.
I was very good at lifting little girls up.
Again, let's.
I still could.
Get
They
off.
just don't let me.
I'm just saying. I mean, I had Barbies that I had taken from like there was a chick who lived down the street from me, and she was a tomboy, but she, just had Barbies. And every now and again, I'd be like, "Hey, can I borrow this Barbie?" She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I need
a female.
somebody for M. Bison to have sex with." I was like, he can't.
It is weird
he
that we
can't
all
fuck any
know.
of the other ones. They
It
don't.
is weird. We all know that little kids are just using these toys to fuck, and it's like, why do they do that?
Because
It's human nature.
It's
That's how
what you're gonna
Jesus
do.
would want it.
you gotta find a
Happy
way.
Lent, everybody. Did you guys
Oh,
get your
yeah.
ashes yesterday?
I forgot about that,
Me too.
and I was.
But my
wa-
sister did put
Oh, she
her
put the
ashes
ashes?
on me.
every time. Oh, on you?
No, she did like a little head nod.
Oh.
Because I go, I didn't go to mass.
Wait, she pushed her head onto yours?
She did like this.
Oh, she gave.
She gave me her ashes. And
That's nice.
That's really nice. So my sisters
Does
can be
that
nice.
count?
I don't think.
I don't think that fucking counts.
It's better than nothing.
I forgot that was a thing, and I was walking back from getting a haircut, and I saw someone with a smudge on their forehead, and I went like this to try to get their attention. I was like, "Hey, you got some shit on your forehead," and just kind of looked at me, and I was like, "Fuck, all right, fuck."
I
me."
think we're all doomed because I didn't see one single person
Dude.
with ashes.
I saw it wasn't until I saw 3 of them, and I was like, "Oh, it's got to be."
I saw
that.
0.
Nah, they were all downtown.
Yeah, but you live in the studio, so
No, I went to work.
he went to
on
work?
Wednesday.
Well, they're not gonna have them at where you work. They gotta be TV ready and shit.
They should.
well, there was like, wait, where do you work?
I'm not saying.
He's not at liberty to say.
Sorry, but no, there was one Fox guy that had like it was honestly a crazy.
Yeah.
Like, normally
See?
normally
I
they're
like that.
yeah normally Normally they're like, a smudge. But this guy, I forget who it was, but it was like, it looked like a crazy cross. And everyone's like, we get it, dude.
What's wild about?
Oh, we had a pre-semi-parish that would like.
Oh yeah, oversell it.
Yeah,
We're
it's like chill,
kids coming
dude.
out looking like the Crow.
Yeah, it's like it was fucking nuts.
That's what I.
They were doing blackface on the little children.
I would. I'd be like, yo, can you make it like a cool symbol or something? Can you like put something neat on?
It is a cool symbol.
The cross is not that cool. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. The
Listen,
cross.
you can disrespect.
What if it
Barbies.
was sick and they put it upside down? Dude?
No.
Okay, when Ash Wednesday, it all looks upside
That
down.
would be so sick, dude. Yo, can you put it in? I'll do this only if you make it metal, dude. Can you put an upside down cross on my head? Can you make me look like Vampiro? That would be so sick. But I would ask, like, yo, can you make me look like Road Warrior Hawk? Like, could I have one whole half of my head? Like, just in a cool face? Like, they got to be able to do that, right?
No,
I mean,
not.
anyone can do that.
Hey, you just burn some palms.
Oh, it is the palms. I thought they used like a.
So at the end of Easter, there's Pentecost, and then they bless those palms. They wait a year, and then they burn them. That's specifically what the ash is.
And you're Catholic, right?
Like crazy Catholic.
Like crazy. Why is there no dip with the Eucharist?
Some parishes will dip it into the wine and
Yeah,
give you a two
the
for
wine's
one.
whatever.
No, you would have the Eucharist, and then there's wine.
Yeah, but he's saying
I'm saying some parishes will
they dip it in.
little 2 for 1.
And are they Catholic or are they Protestant?
Of course, they're Catholic.
They're Catholic.
I don't think Protestants.
Protestants
receive the
do
Eucharist.
it.
They do that?
Yes.
Well,
they
they're
actually
faking.
pass out like
They're
grape.
half-ass bullshit.
Yeah.
That's some whack
Or
ass shit.
you know what? Actually, I don't know as much about Orthodox Catholics, which are like Greek Orthodox, and it's like so we do this. Greek Orthodox goes the other way, so they go right.
Does
to
it
left.
matter?
I mean,
It's all the cross, baby.
I don't think it matters, but it matters to people who care about.
Oh.
We were just talking about.
Well, it's
that.
like if you're below the hemisphere. You know what I mean? The southern hemisphere does it backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, like the water.
The
No,
toilet.
Danny, for a second, I honestly,
Shader really believed you.
I did.
And he was like, "That makes sense."
No, it was because when you said you do it backwards, I was picturing a Catholic in Australia watching the water go down in
that's
the
why I
bowl.
said
I was
it.
like, oh yeah, they got to do that because hemispheres, dude. I would have carried that
mean-
to my grave, dude. Believing that.
I wanted to stop you before I overheard you telling someone else.
Yeah.
Dude,
Next,
I would have, and they would have been like, no way. I'm like, no, my producer told me that. Why would he lie about something like that, dude? On Ash Thursday?
No.
Come on.
No, it's the first day of Lent. Come on.
Second day.
So wait, what are you giving up for Lent, Peg?
I don't know. I haven't decided. I was thinking dick because that's happening already. And
That doesn't work.
Yeah, that's a
No,
cheat code. You
I'm
can't
kidding.
keep momentum going.
Yeah. You think all these lonely boys are like, I'm giving up pussy for Lent. And it's already cool because I'm already
first of all,
giving
I'm
it
not
up.
a lonely girl.
I
I'm
didn't
just
say
going
you were a
through
lonely
a breakup.
girl. I'm talking about the lonely boys. You're giving up wiener.
I'm not giving up wiener.
Never gonna give it up.
Never gonna give it up.
So
Never gonna let
if
you
you're not
down.
gonna give up
No, I think I'm gonna give up carbs.
for Lent,
That's what I should always give up. No, I don't know. I haven't decided, but I've been thinking. I've been praying on it for a while.
praying on it.
I've been meditating a lot, and I'm like, I think more instead of giving up, I might just start meditating.
How's meditation working out?
It's good. It gets me to bed.
Isn't meditation just like laying with your eyes asleep? Isn't that meditation? Isn't that
I
like,
do a guided meditation, but I don't even know why I even brought this up because I knew you were going to make
I'm
fun
not
of
making.
it.
First off,
All right, Painter, you fucking F-word.
Me asking questions about meditation is
Yeah,
not
but it's
me.
your voice. The way you say it.
You do have a condescending tone.
I'm not trying
He's
to be.
condescending.
Hey,
But
you
here's
have
the
a
thing. I know
chronically
I come off
condescending
bitchy.
What?
You're very condescending.
That's You're an idiot.
You have resting dick voice.
Yes.
Sorry, dude.
Thank you, Danny.
I'm asking questions.
This is the first time Danny and I are like,
Hey, man.
we're bonding.
Hey, I am asking a question. I thought when I say that,
I'm a little intense. I don't know if you've met me.
sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me try and dial this back. No. that was already sucked. I'm sorry.
Condescending NPR.
Let me try again.
Happening.
Let me try again. Now, no. How do you meditate? Is your meditation just laying with your eyes closed?
No,
and then doing the Om thing?
No.
I
listen to a guided meditation. I also float. In like a
in the isolation thing.
tanks, yeah.
How long do you do that for?
So it's 90 minutes, but it's really like I probably only do like 45 to an hour.
Man.
And I listen to, because they have the one I use. Some you can do are just completely
Silent
and dark, but I don't leave me with my thoughts. That's crazy. Without a bottle of wine, what are we talking about here?
Oh, man.
But no, so like I do a guided meditation.
So that's just somebody like, hey, close your eyes and lay.
Yeah, like you're in.
And you imagine a forest.
Some of them are like that. Some are just like also just
whimsical
like.
Path.
Yeah. God, you are so condescending.
No, it's not that I'm condescending.
Don't you think when you paint, you meditate a little bit?
No. I'm so fucking angry when I paint. I am beyond mad every time. And the only thing that I will say about it is that it does, the only real upside is one, you complete whatever you're working on. There is a sense of satisfaction about that. However, at the end, when you're done, you're like, now I have to do another one of these. My brain just automatically is like, all right, this is done. I have to
Plus, I will say, when you're doing this, you're like, oh, what the fuck? Because you'll never nail it perfectly. Like, I'd say it's the opposite of meditation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hence also, by the way, that's why you should meditate or anyone should meditate.
I've tried it. And it doesn't, like, that's the thing.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
I don't think it's working for me. You've met me. I'm not like doing great as a person.
I think that maybe that's why the condescension came out. Because I was like, you're meditating? What are you doing?
But I'm trying.
I'm not knocking you for trying.
Dude, since January, I didn't have heat for a month. My sewage backed up. I'm going through a breakup and I still have to talk to him all the time because of my beautiful dog, Gus. I need meditation because if not, I would have killed myself already.
You should try painting.
I'm really bad at painting. I did.
Oh, you don't have to be good. See, that's right there. Right there. I'm gonna.
That's why I try writing, which I'm also not good at.
I'm gonna take a page out of Bob Ross's book here. You don't have to be good.
Okay.
You don't have to be good. Just get yourself some oil paints and smear, and just do whatever. It doesn't matter.
So that's why I'm saying it's not the same as meditating, but it's the same in that it's the same sort of like release. Sure. And I dance a lot.
Yeah, you're a dancer.
I like to clean and dance.
Would it help if you played with Barbies again?
I kind of wanted to just watch them fuck. That's a good sound.
Yeah, I guess that is a good sound with two action figures slamming. Yeah. And then you become that lady on the block. The lady.
I'm on a cul-de-sac sound.
I understand. Well, that's even weirder.
I'm already the weird one.
Being the lady on the cul-de-sac who's just making action figures.
The other day when I was shoveling snow, this guy comes over. He's like, "Do you want to come over for coffee?"
Whoa!
And I'm like, and he was just being nice because he's like, you know, I was shoveling for a long time.
Sure.
And I was like, "No, I'm good." He's like, "You work nights, right?" I was like, "Why do you know when I work?" But yes, sometimes.
You leave a key underneath your doormat, right?
What happened to your boyfriend?
You were dancing in your kitchen making Barbie dolls fuck the other day, right? Weren't you?
Yeah. He's like, "Your dog gets out a lot, right? By himself?" Shout out, Gus.
Yeah, there's no fence in your yard. There's no fence.
But he doesn't leave.
Yeah, he does. You know, he's a good boy. All right, we got one more call. We didn't do the other one. We got caught up.
Hey, Ryan. I just heard you talking about Batman. And there's this cool Batman. Well, I don't know if it's cool or not. It depends on how you feel. But there's a Batman story where Alfred is the Joker. And the whole plot of that is Bruce becomes Batman. There's not a whole lot of crime going on, and it just makes him depressed. So Alfred's like, I don't want him depressed. I know him best. And he becomes the Joker. Also, talking about Batman, talking about documentaries. Batman and Bill. You find out Bob Kane created the idea of Batman, but his ghostwriter created the mythos, who is Bill Finger.
Yeah. That's
his name. So Bill Finger really did create Batman, if you ask me. And a lot of great comic book creators back then died in poverty, so you find out Bill did. Speaking of assholes, Stan Lee was a real jerk, too. And all these hashtag comic book fans, I don't know why they don't acknowledge it, but, you know, these are the types that fucking come in their pants because of movies full of cameos and it doesn't really have a story. And if they should know that the Marvel method was practically Mad Libs, and the Marvel method was the artist was either told the idea of the story or they just drew the story and then they gave the entire art to the writer and they just filled in the blanks. So, once again, Lee was a real ass taxi to Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko. And I don't know if it was Disney who just didn't do their homework or if Stan Lee kind of razzle-dazzled them, but somehow he got claimed as the co-creator of Captain America in the movies, which pissed me off. And I'll just leave you with a couple of comic book recommendations. Monsters by Barry Windsor Smith. Little baby Billy is beaten and abused by his father, which makes him pretty much retarded, which also makes him perfect for a secret U.S. government experiment, which they got from the Nazis in World War II. So it's like Captain America meets the Hulk, but retarded. And then the only other one is My Favorite Thing is Monsters by Neil Ferris. And this is kind of be a little spoilery too. Karen and her brother Deez is raised by their single mother in an apartment complex. And people start getting murdered. You find out it's the brother Deez, and he's working to protect the mom and Karen from their father, who's a cop. And he has reasons for his revenge. And there's also Nazis in that one, too. So both recommendations, Nazi-adjacent comics. And then I guess Mouse. We'll say Mouse because that's Nazi-adjacent to, that's about the Holocaust.
Yeah, we know. Is that it?
That's like a one I need to re-listen to because I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
I love that call, and I appreciate all the information. But I will say,
I like the call too.
That did not help the male loneliness epidemic.
I was going to say, actually, the whole time I was thinking, I said, in my brain, I go,
I was like, this guy sounds like the dudes we were talking about.
I'm saying Shaner is helping us one school shooter at a time.
Well, I'm going to say, I think that phone call came from when we were trying to figure out Alicia Silverstone's costume.
Oh, the nipples on the bat suit.
So
yeah.
we could have riled them up.
We could have riled them. We might have been riling.
That could be on us.
Yeah, that is on us.
Just like the phone call I made. You did it.
I didn't.
It's always your fault.
Fine. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the blame.
No, but I do think that I will say, in general, I think all the podcasts you do, Danny, are really helping the lonely man. It's truly just
really helping the lonely man.
Yeah, because I know, because half of the men that, if I'm on like Shaner's podcast or if I'm on Foster's or if, the one time I was on Do Rag.
I mean, I get this DM a lot, so yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're really helping the people. And half of them hate me, and then half of them are like, I would love for you to suck my dick. And I'm like, thank you. I needed a compliment for the day.
But you know what? Getting into a better headspace, I think, is the first step to going out and connecting with others.
That's true.
So I like to say that I'm,
You are.
We're aiding in
You're helping.
the loneliness.
Yeah.
We're a band.
You and porn are helping the loneliness to not.
I don't know.
No, I think I think porn's working against me.
Porn is the evil.
Yeah. Porn is kind of.
I know. I didn't know about
The problem,
stuck
dude.
porn until the
You didn't know about stuck porn?
until the first time I think I was on this podcast.
Oh, when
Really?
people when you
No.
I don't think my wife does anything around the house. Like if she's like in the
You're gonna get stuck
if she's like getting clothes out of the dryer, I'm like, are you stuck? If she has a cabinet open, I'm like, please tell me you're stuck.
Yeah, baby, I'm stuck. That is going to lead to a wild death. A wife is actually going to be stuck in the garbage disposal. So it's like, oh yeah. It's like, no, get the fuck. And her whole arm's going to be ripped up. She's like, I thought she was fucking, dude. I don't know, dude. I was fucking just trying to have sex with her all over. She's fucking dead, dude. I don't know. She got her arm stuck in the garbage disposal. I was like, hell yeah. And then I fucked her and she died.
Oh my god, that was like a monologue. You should
I've written it.
You should do a one woman show.
That might sell, dude.
A one woman show
I just did
about
a
being
one-woman
stuck.
show, but I also didn't do drag or anything. I'm like, hi.
Just you.
Hi.
And it's about you
I'm a lady.
fucking a lady who got her arm.
Talking to fucking garbage disposal, dude.
It'd be beautiful. I would produce it and direct it.
If you could do, what is it? What's it called when ladies are drag king? Drag king. What would your drag king name be if you could do anything?
Gosh, how have I never thought about this? I mean,
It seems like
right away I wanted to say Pennywise.
What? That's not a thing.
You nailed it. Perfect.
But like, what if it was like he was in a suit? He was like an undertaker called Pennywise, and like he was in Pennywise makeup, but he was in a suit. So it's like a combination of like the Undertaker and Pennywise.
I love it.
Listen, have I ever been normal? Ever?
No. This has been the End Podcast with Ryan Shaner. Oh,
I love you so much,
Peggy O'Leary,
both of you.
Thank you for being on the show. Do you have anything to plug for anybody listening? Anybody?
I have Sligo in Media PA. Ryan Foster's headlining March 27th. And also my dad's going to be the Grand Marshal in the Springfield Parade.
Whoa!
If anyone wants to come to that, March 14th. That's why I got that
Get
code.
on it. Fantastic.
Pennywise over here.
Please dress up. Can you ruin your dad's parade, please?
Just Pennywise. I had a green coat on, Dad.
Come on.
Come on, Dad.
It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm a man, but Pennywise is an undertaker.
Don't give me those little critters. Okay, sorry. I love everybody. Sorry I was mean to you earlier.
Make sure you call the podcast 833-443-5300. We'll address any comment, question, concern, or possible toy you used to play with or talk about Batman. And again, if anybody is watching this and you have done Batman or Batgirl cosplay, if you've done it with the nipples, I please email me. Because I'm willing to bet there's been like a sexy Batgirl who's been like, you know what? I'm putting nipples on this Batsuit. There's no way that doesn't exist. I guarantee someone's done that. There's got to be that floating around. Also, if you haven't already, please pick up the book Solomon. We've sold over 300 copies. Please get on it.
It's so good. It's on my mantle.
Yeah. Have you read it?
Yep. Half of it. I've looked at it
That's a
lot.
hard no, everyone. Don't be like Peggy O'Leary. Read a book. Read the book, Solomon. I appreciate everyone who's picked it up. It's meant a lot to me. And I just want to let you know I'm working on a new story. Hopefully that'll be out by the summer, and I'll have everything underway with that. Check me out at the Comedy Dojo on March 7th with Mike Fenoya. That'll be awesome. And then Sydney and I will be up for Filthy Comedy up in Connecticut, hosted by Aya Shimei. It'll be a fucking banger. Thank you guys. We're going to switch over to Patreon later.